Covering all things LEGO, from Minneapolis to Fiverton and LEGO cities beyond. It's breaking news. Welcome back to Breaking News, a top 10 LEGO podcast. I am Jason.
You're not wrong.
This is Alex.
Hey.
And if you are a fan of LEGO bricks, builds, and sets, you could like all of them.
Yeah, I think so.
And you remember the name Spuds McKenzie?
Oh.
This could be a podcast for you.
Wait, it's Spuds McKenzie. You don't see many dogs that look like that anymore.
Wasn't it on a skateboard in one?
It was always doing something cool.
It looks like the Target dog.
It was
that.
Yeah, it did look like the Target dog, but it was always hanging out with the cool young kids that were drinking cool stuff.
Well, I was a kid. I was like, I wasn't old enough to drink, but I knew who Spuds McKenzie was.
Yeah, absolutely you did. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that one.
Well, when you're sitting for hours and hours driving the open road, you have time to think of stupid stuff.
Indeed.
So
you don't even have that much time to think of stupid stuff, honestly.
yeah.
That's awesome.
All
right. Yeah. Let's rub those hands together and talk breaking news.
Ooh, breaking news. Do we have
This
stuff
just
to discuss? Oh, what's in?
Nothing.
Okay.
I like saying that. This just in. This paddle. That's a paddling. No, we last week we were talking a lot of stuff.
Wait.
And,
We do have breaking news.
I was going to say, we actually missed the breaking news last week. Now we got to do breaking news.
We did. We talked about
there was some news.
what I'd got and what you got.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was some news for sure.
But
there's a lot of
I was just going to give him some breaking news.
Okay, geez. Let's do it.
Alex still has not joined my channel. Okay.
Maybe I have by now.
No, you haven't. I just checked.
Maybe I have by the time this comes out.
You're not allowed. We're blocked.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, what's your breaking news that you
I don't have any breaking news.
You made a big deal
No.
about it.
I was excited because you said there was a lot of stuff that we missed last
Yes,
week. That
there
we
were
didn't
some
talk
things
about.
that I had set up to talk, and then we
Let's
talked
discuss
about other stuff.
These serious matters.
Weird how that happened.
We're going to talk about Lego this early in the this is unprecedented.
We can talk about other stuff.
Well,
You
it's
wanna
no
talk
wonder.
About the gummy bunnies
It's
some
no
more
wonder
and your
we're
teeth?
a top 10 podcast. I wonder if we looked.
Should I do a show and tell of non-Lego stuff like you?
If we looked again.
Maybe I should do that. Here, I'm going to go grab something. Entertain them while I grab something. That's not very entertaining. I don't hear you.
Awkward. No, what was I going to say? I'm going to peek at the notes. I never get to look at his laptop. Whoa. Dang. Oh. What the heck is that? All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be oh, yeah. We got some good content for you. So stay tuned, because it's coming up right now on Breaking News. All right. I was going to say something, and then he walked off. Did you find it?
You can say it. It's not in there. That was probably very exciting.
That was anticlimactic.
Well, I can get it if you want me to. I have to move a TV and stuff. So the other thing wasn't in there that I thought it was.
Oh, sorry about that. All right, let's talk Lego.
Instead, I was going to show crap from my box, just like you showed crap from your box.
I didn't
Should
show
that be a
it.
new
I
segment?
didn't show
Crap
it.
from the box.
That could go horribly wrong. Like, what is this crap from the box? What? This is a new awesome segment. It's everybody's favorite segment. Crap from the box.
Sponsored by Scotty's Tissues.
Oh, yeah. Good. Scotty's Tissues presents Crap from the Box. To my pirate buddy.
Speaking of that, give me the box. I have something. We'll
okay.
go with this.
All right.
We're going to start with this because it fits right with what we're talking about. Now this, I got specifically for you.
Oh, you did? Wow. Okay.
It's not necessarily the food, it's the presentation of the food that we need to discuss.
Presentation.
This is what we're going to have today, Alex.
No. Pink peppermint dilithium crystals, fresh from the warp core. Wow. The Unemployed Philosopher's Guide, pink peppermints. Well, they should be red peppermints, but they're pink peppermint dilithium crystals. Well, yeah, dilithium crystals. Oh, we are going to get some warp power tonight, baby. Full power to the engines. All right, can I open these things?
Yes, that's why I got them.
Where's the little slit? There it is. Oh, yeah.
There.
Can Alex get...
Oh, I do have a thing I was going to talk about, actually. This came up last time. This is not Lego related, but we can talk about it for a second.
James Doohan, what do you got for me here, man?
So, I saw something this last week.
They don't look like lithium crystals. I'm
Do
disappointed.
they taste like it?
I'm disappointmented. Sorry, what you were saying.
So I was scrolling as one does.
They see me scrolling. All right, go ahead.
On Insta.
Woo.
Okay, so I'm scrolling and I came across this thing and it got me thinking and I realized, have you ever, you're going to be like, I already know this. It's fine, whatever.
I already know that. I knew affinity of those in Scout Camp. All right, go ahead. What?
Are you aware of the connection between the Star Trek universe and the Cheers Frasier universe?
Star Trek and Cheers?
Yes.
Okay, so I know there was a character in Star Trek. What movie was it? Was it Wrath of Khan? Why can't I remember it? But it was the chick. It was the girl. I don't remember her name.
Kirstie Alley?
Yeah, her.
Yeah, she was in the movie Wrath of Khan.
Wrath of Khan.
Let me show you this.
And then
this is going to kill you.
Cause and effect. It was cause and effect. The main character was the captain. He was the captain. I don't know any others. I'm
going to show you here.
Oh, you go. Oh yeah. There you go.
Frasier was.
Yeah,
in
Frasier
there.
dude. Yeah, he was the captain. I think it was cause and effect.
Look who was in Cheers. Isn't that was it Captain Janeway?
Captain Janeway. Yes.
Jean-Luc Picard was in Cheers.
Patrick Stewart was in. No kidding. All right, man.
There you go.
There you go. Here she is.
Kirstie
Yeah.
Alley.
No.
Yeah, he was in Frasier.
My goodness, that's crazy. Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, and what character does he play? He plays Noel Shempsky in Frasier. And what was he in Star Trek?
In the episode Star Mitzvah. Oh, that was the Scott back. Enterprise.
Oh, was that in
Hold on, I'm not placing him.
Voyager?
Oh, he's in Voyager.
He had a role in Voyager as Dothan. Anyways,
Dothan.
Yeah.
I don't know that one. Okay.
so this character, do you remember this one?
Oh yeah, he's always at the bar.
Do you know who that was played by?
No idea. Are you kidding me?
That was
There's
played
no-
by Norm from Cheers.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Didn't have a lot of speaking lines in.
But that's the part that's so funny about it. Now that you know he's sitting at the bar.
Yeah.
And that's
Sitting
what
at the
he
bar.
did in
Sitting at the
Cheers.
bar. Yeah, I had no idea there was that. Like, I just knew those the big two that were pretty obvious, but that was it.
Yeah, this is
Wow.
this is actually the image
Oh, cool.
that I saw.
Yeah, the side by side. That's what I see.
Hate this.
Technical difficulties.
Come on.
Well, at least my my bum is fresh and my breath is fresh, with Scotty's tissues and pink peppermint lithium crystals. Refresh both ends. Well, this went downhill fast. Into the crapper. Oh, jeez. Gotta love it, man. Some strong mints, though. For when you need to give them all you've got. This is awesome. Oh, man. That's too good.
I've never seen this before. It's verifying I'm a human with some different thing. You got to match.
Are you a robot? Verify you're not a robot. I can do the robot.
All right.
Okay.
So here you go. This is a different picture.
Well, yeah. I
So you can
had
see
no idea.
Data was in it.
Whoa. Oh,
Lilith
man.
was in it.
No. Dude. That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Ensign Rowe? Wait, hold on. Wait, who is that? Who's this person right here?
Her?
I'm trying to remember who that is. Because that looks...
Is that Terry Hatcher?
I thought it was Roe Laren, but it's not.
I think that's Terry Hatcher.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Go down. Oh, man. That's right, I forgot. Yesterday's
Shooter
Enterprise.
McGavin?
Shooter McGavin is yesterday's Enterprise. Oh, my goodness.
So I just thought it was funny when I saw it. I was like,
I
How
no
have we
idea
not
there was
talked
that
about
many
this?
of a crossover. That is cool. That was
yeah.
cool.
So anyway.
Man. All right, there you go. There you have it, folks. Did you know? Hey, this is a Did You Know segment. Where's the stinger?
They're like, why is this crap on Jason's channel? I think everyone thinks that's now my take on Star Trek. That's crap. I've seen him. I have not watched every episode of the TV show, but I've seen all the movies.
Okay.
The one I probably watched the most of was Deep Space Nine.
Oh, okay.
Because that was one. Mm-hmm. It ended up being, I think, when it would be like reruns on at 11 o'clock every night. And I ended up just watching them, and I liked that one. But anyway, so there you go.
Well, that is some interesting stuff right there.
Is it? I don't know.
I found it interesting.
I guess the viewership will tell us if it was interesting.
Yeah. Don't do that again.
Yeah. All right. So we have some items to discuss. First one is, and it's probably old news by now because we should have talked about it last week, but the Lego house set was released, or revealed at least.
Yeah. It was.
Fabuland. What'd you think?
Wait, hold on. Am I thinking of something different then?
I guess.
Wait, are you
need
talking
me to
about?
show you?
Yeah, show me the image because it's not registering in my brain for some reason.
Okay.
For some reason. Oh.
You've not seen this, I'm guessing, based on your response
Dude,
here.
are you serious right now?
Yep. So I can only imagine the rants we've gotten from Jabbo about, not only is it not widely available, but he can't get it and he's going to pay more, whatever. But that's the one.
That's it. Oh, okay. That's all right. That's all right. I would say I'm trying to decide if I like that more than last year's.
I personally think it's better than last year. I wasn't a huge fan of last year's.
It's different. Yeah,
I
last year's
understand
was
why
probably,
they did it about the three different scale, building systems or whatever. But
this is all right. It's all right.
I mean, and that being said, I'm not a huge Fabuland fan. However, if I was there, I would probably buy it.
Yeah.
I'll just be honest, because you're not going to get it anywhere else.
No, that's true. Very
If
exclusive.
nothing else,
very
I could,
exclusive.
Charge Jabbo more for
Is
it.
it $100?
I think they end up being, when I was there, I want to say it was like 85-ish.
Oh, no kidding.
That's at the Lego house, of course. But
Sure, but it's usually 100 USD or something like that. Is what it equates to be, I think. I don't know.
It's 649 Danish kroner. Do you want to
That sounds like about $100, doesn't it?
figure that out? I don't know.
Well, no, I don't. Irregardless, what do you guys think? I mean, it's okay. It's nothing that I'm like, oh man, I gotta go. I want the duck, man. That's what I want. I want the duck, and I want that machine.
That one?
Yeah, that one right there. I want the duck, and I want the molding,
the molding machine.
Yeah.
That's the only one they didn't have when I was there.
Man, I would love to have that.
And it's like
one.
number 3. I'm like, why do you have 1, 2, 4? Like, where's number 3?
Yeah, how about that?
But there you go.
There you have it, folks.
So, okay, well, there you go.
Okay. Now I know.
Speaking of exclusive sets, I saw that someone in the land got the 2024 Lego employee gift. You've gotten that in the past, the last 2 years. You got the Friends one and the gingerbread advent calendar. Did you get it?
I haven't got it.
Did you get this one with the weird animals you build? It's like a bison and an eagle and a swan. It's like one for each country that the factories are in or something.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to get that, but I haven't seen it. In fact, I saw, hold on a second. That reminds me.
Oh, you are going to get it?
I was supposed to. Like, that was supposed to be the, instead of the Christmas gift. That's what they were going to do.
649 kroner is $90.
Oh, okay.
Just so
There.
you know.
That was close. That was close. Oh, I'm sorry. I got that backwards. No, I don't think I'm getting that. No, I'm not.
You're not. They just don't love you anymore, Alex. Should I bring up my question again? Are you really in the land?
No, yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
All right. Let's see what else we've got here. We have a gift with purchase. I don't know if it's going to be out by now, but have you seen last year we got what a lot of us called the Space Babies
Oh, yeah.
set that went crazy. Like,
Yeah.
all of a sudden it blew up for crazy money. But let me see what we got here. I'll show you. It's another vintage space one on the micro scale.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Yeah. Have you not seen this one?
Oh, I haven't.
Okay.
This will be news
it's
to
like
me.
the space, the lunar base.
Okay.
I can't remember the exact name of it.
Oh, the base. Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I'll show
It's
you.
all about that base.
Let's see here.
Lunar base GWP.
Actually,
So this is one of those that Joey's definitely going to get, right?
oh yeah, I'm sure he is. Because it's both space and a train, right?
It's train and space together. It's a space train. Oh, that's a GWP
what it looks like. I mean, I'm assuming it is because
It looks like a pretty big GWP. That looks like it's more of like a $30 value.
Well, so it was an idea submission.
Okay.
This is, this is what was submitted. This is what you're getting.
I like that. That is pretty cool.
So, it might be one that you have to redeem points for.
40786, huh? Hold on a sec. Let me see if I got anything on that. 40786. Nope.
Looks like it's, a brick-built track instead of a real track or something, but...
no record in my emails. I'm not getting it, darn it.
Well, you can redeem some of your 4 million points for it.
I'll get my 4 million points. Get my millions of points working for me.
All right.
But that is pretty cool.
So,
I
yeah.
will admit that's cool. I like how they did the track. That's creative.
So if it is for insider rewards points, how much do you think it's going to be? Like 2,500 maybe? Isn't that what the Ninjago ones? I think the first one came out was like 25 or 28, and then they lowered them. But
that one, yeah, I'd say so.
No.
2,400, 2,500, 2,499.
$24.99?
Yeah,
That's your guess?
that's my guess.
So wouldn't that be 2,500? Don't you just round up?
Maybe the penny might cease to exist. Maybe we don't produce them anymore, and then
Is the Lego point penny going to disappear
Yeah,
too?
that's right.
Is that what you're saying?
And then I'll be right all along in all my reviews. It really was rounding up to the dollar amount. $79.99? No, it was $80 all along. $99.99? No, $100. $369.99? No, $370. That's right. I was right all along.
We good there?
Yeah, why is it, what's that Stephen Wright joke? Why is it penny for your thoughts, but you got to put your 2 cents in? Somebody's making a penny.
That's funny. All right.
Broke a mirror in my house. Supposed to get 7 years bad luck, but my lawyer thinks he can give me 5. Bought a map of the United States. It's actual size. It says 1 mile equals 1 mile. People ask me where I live. I say E5. They say, where? E5. Sorry. Go ahead. I like Stephen Wright jokes.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Joey should come to you for some jokes. Maybe you can help him out. That's all I'm going to say about that.
The last one on there was watching. I love watching Earl and Jabo's reactions right away, because sometimes you'll see Jabo is funny because he'll just kind of just give this like courtesy laugh, then he kind of bounces a little bit.
Yeah.
And then sometimes he's just like, what? What the heck did you just say? Wait, or he's waiting for the punchline. You go, oh, that was the joke. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was what he said in the last one. Oh, that was the joke. Okay.
All right, if you say so.
Man. All right. So, should we do a
We should.
poll?
Oh, let's do the poll. Yes, I love the poll. It's time for the poll.
Now, this poll has not been out very long because,
Oh,
number one, it's not too long ago we recorded,
Yeah,
and number two,
right.
I was delayed in putting it out.
oh
Sometimes
man.
it's hard to come up with a poll question. Did you know that, Alex?
I did not know that.
Well, that's because you don't help me.
It seems like it's super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
You would
All right,
think.
What do we got? What is the question?
So, what are your thoughts on the price hiker segment?
Oh, I love it. That's the poll question?
That was the poll question.
What are your thoughts?
Yes.
Like it's open-ended?
Well, there's 4 options.
Oh, okay. Give me the options, man.
Jeez, you gotta give me
What are our options?
I like when you do current price, because we've done it a few ways, right?
Yeah.
We've done it where, what was it originally at? What does the set sell for now?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
So,
Okay, what are the options?
I like it when you do the current prices of retired sets.
Ugh, I don't think so.
That's the one you really struggle with.
I struggle hard, man.
I like when you do retail prices of old sets.
Ooh, I like that one.
I just like to see Lego Alex fall off the cliff. Or
yeah.
I don't like the segment.
Ooh. That's pricey.
We have 97
I don't know.
votes, so
97
pretty close
votes,
to
so,
1 for
okay.
1.
So we'll see here. I think what was the second option?
So the first one is I like current prices of retired sets.
Okay.
Second one is I like retail prices of old sets. Next one is I like to see Alex fall off the cliff, or I don't like it.
Well, I think the popular one's going to be seeing Alex fall off the cliff. I'm going to put that as number one.
That's like fish in a barrel right there.
Yeah. Second one is, I'm going to go with what I want, and that's the retail price. And then the secondary market, is that the...
Then the current prices of
Current
retail.
prices, yeah. And then the I don't like it.
Okay.
Yeah. How am I?
You picked it right on, but it's
52%.
close. So 52% just like to see you fall.
So,
and then
yeah.
go, oh, I suck, whatever.
I suck again.
That's pretty much it. I hate this game. That's pretty much what it is.
I do. I hate it when I
23%, I like it when you do retail prices of old sets.
Yeah. Okay.
22%.
Ooh, really close.
So it's like one person different.
Okay.
I like when you do current prices of retired sets.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Those are pretty
4%
close.
do not like it.
Wow.
For the 4 of you, we apologize.
Do we though?
I
Do
don't know,
we?
maybe.
All right. Well, we got. Oh, we have a lot of comments
We
on
have
this.
a lot of comments on this one.
Wow.
Which is kind of funny. We
The
have
ratio of comments to people who voted.
17% of people commented.
How about that? I like that.
Although some duplicated, so maybe we don't.
Duplicated. All right. Let's hear it.
Mr. Wicked Paul, I like it, but think you should both do it as just not just Alex. One set, one person guesses original price, and the other has to guess the current sealed value.
Well, then I got to look up the internet too. I don't
Exactly,
wanna do
he's
that.
got to work.
I don't want
That's
to.
why
I don't
it
want to
doesn't
work.
happen.
What do you think I'm here for?
Baker
Huh?
Brick says, yeah, Alex should run the show sometime.
Yeah.
He runs it 6 days a week. What are you talking about?
That's right, man.
Any day that doesn't end with Tuesday, he's in charge.
That's right. Whew, so far, so good. Yeah.
Level Up Rob says, I think the one with the mountain is good. Why don't you make one with steps of 10 and then he can be off by that much percent or fall off? Well, it does have 10 steps.
Oh, okay. It's a 10-step program.
He also says, I think it's a fun part. I'm enthusiastically guessing the old prices. Joe Bowling says, I have zero interest in the pricing part, but the little mountain build is cool, and it's fun to watch Alex react to seeing himself fall off the mountain.
Yeah.
So does that mean he's one of the 4% or one of the 50%? I don't know.
Maybe both.
Maybe, but you can only vote for one unless you have a
What
second
did
profile.
Heather say? Did she vote?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
Let's see. Old Man and the Bricks, 77. I like a mix of all of the first 3 options, just waiting for little Alex to break a hip from the fall. Well, I think he broke an arm. I think it's cracked.
Yeah. Arm is broken.
Baker Brick says, I like the game. I like to try out the game myself and beat Alex. Well, it's not too hard. I had done it a time or two, but other times I've fallen off more than Alex. Really? How is that even possible? Let's be honest here.
I suck again.
Although last time we played, the last 2 you nailed, like to the dollar. I was really disappointed. I didn't get to yodel and I didn't get to move. Definitely keep the pricing game. Bricks in space. Bricks in
space.
I find the whole bit makes Alex uncomfortable, which is the best part of the content.
It does, actually.
I can see you, like,
Yeah.
you're really stressed. I'm like, you're really not going to fall off of the mountain here.
Oh, I get invested in it, man.
Karsten T, I like all 3, but mostly I play along at home.
Hey,
Bit
yeah.
tricky with the different currency, but I enjoy
yeah.
working that bit out as well.
Yeah, okay. That's cool.
Chris Nelson, I think it's a fun segment, but sort of stacked against Alex, to be fair. I would have 2 suggestions.
Ooh.
Raise the buffer from 10 to something higher, depending on the size or vintage of the sets. And we have done that. Like,
Yeah.
when I'm like, oh, he's going to be way off. I've given you like $25. You can be off by
You threw me, yeah, you
like
gave me some
$250
softballs.
total.
Yeah.
Just wait till you see today's.
Now I'm stressed already.
Take turns on the mountain, either alternating episodes
Okay.
or in the same episode. Let's have Jason guess too.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I mean, if you want, maybe this would be helpful. We can do that. I'll guess. I'll pick out some sets and get it ready, and then you can show it. So I'll just find the sets, and
Okay.
then
That's fine.
I'll know the price because I've found the
Yeah.
sets.
That'll be really
I'm
exciting.
like, wow, he's really good. He knows all of them.
Oh, it's amazing.
To the dollar.
You don't suck ever.
The other guys too. It's a fun segment and it's a good mix-up. with retail prices, current prices, and maybe even current used prices. I think to help Alex out a little, maybe he should get some lifelines that he can use once per game.
I'd like to phone a friend.
Any reasonable mountain climber should have a rope to hold on to, right? Well, let him go again. I mean, didn't that count?
Yeah.
I'll let him keep falling.
I keep falling over, yeah.
So an example might be a range. Take the amount Alex has to say inside. Well, that's a different game. Have you seen The Price is Right? That's called Rangefinder. It's a different game. Do you remember that game?
Rangefinder?
Yeah. So they know that it's between, like, I don't know, there's the sofa and the fridge and whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And it's somewhere between 1,700 and 2,800. And there's this red thing that goes up and they hit the button to stop it. And the price has to be within that.
Oh.
That's Rangefinder.
That's vaguely familiar. Okay.
Yeah. That's what I did when I was a kid on the summer. Stay home and watch Price is Right. Anyway, it says it's not too specific, but it keeps him from guessing way, way off.
Yeah.
And losing the whole thing is in one turn. That's what we like.
That's what we love to see, right?
Then he has no hope.
No. Help me, Obi-Wan.
Jay Bergenheyer. Alex should only get to eat gummies if he doesn't fall off.
No!
Okay, we're going to do it. Renee Turner. He gets so flustered, LOL. Maybe do a couple easy ones and then like a sleeper $50 minifig. I think we kind of did that with the others because the first few you did pretty good. That's when it was like 50. I was like, oh, he's going to lose. I love to watch you guys or really mess with him and get an Alex doll to go over the cliff.
Yeah.
Well, you are welcome. Jimbo Bricks. It's great to see Alex struggling. I play along at home. People really like that.
They love to see me struggle. Yep. Man.
Emperor's granddad, seeing Alex squirm and plummet to his death is obviously the highlight, although it would be better if he could fall into a burning pit of lava or something.
Oh, jeez.
Get building, Jason.
There you go.
See what I can do.
Mercy.
Like a pit of violent rabbits or something down there waiting to...
Rabid rabbits.
You know, well, it's like on Monty Python.
Yes.
Pointing nasty teeth. Homan Clan, love all of it, and your yodeling. You are welcome.
Wow.
There will be plenty
You are
of
one
that
of a
today,
kind,
I have
sir.
a feeling.
One of a kind.
Pasta Jensen, what if Alex gets one gummy bear for each step he did not climb? Then Alex would not eat any gummies. His teeth would appreciate it.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, shall we do the price hiker game? Where's the mountain?
Let's bring it on. Where is the mountain?
Where is it? Oh, here it is. It's in this box.
Oh, it's in a box.
We got it. Everyone loves it.
Scott, we got this, man. We got this.
Let's try not to break it this time. I didn't support it. I couldn't find the mountain today. I was getting ready to film. I'm like, where is the mountain?
Yeah.
And then I texted him. I'm like, did I leave it? Oh, yeah, it's here.
You left it in one of the cubbies. There's no way I was going to see it.
I'm like, will you bring it? I guess so.
I guess I'll bring it.
I'm like, oh, he doesn't want to play.
I love this game. It's fun. I love the stinger.
Who believes that? Is that going to be the poll question? Who believes that Alex loves this game?
I love the stinger. I love Lego.
I love Price Hiker.
I love Price Hiker. I love the comment section.
Do you love being a part of Breaking News or A Fool podcast?
They haven't been hitting that too much, have they?
Well, space and
yeah.
I love Lego and
I
I hate Lego.
hate
Which
Lego.
one bothers you more? I love or I hate Lego?
I don't know. They had the I hate there for a long time. That was the first one they stole. They stole.
It just made
and it
me
just
laugh.
cracks me up, man. And but they were spamming that button for a while there.
If you didn't pause at that perfect moment, I wouldn't have been able to steal that.
Yeah.
Because you're like,
You're welcome.
I hate Lego. When they like you were like so Captain
Lego.
Kirk. Like that
When they do this and when they do that.
So the impression is not bad, but the attitude is totally wrong. It's not working, man. It's just not working.
like, we're gonna just edit that down.
Ooh, really now?
How do you feel? I hate Lego. Okay. So we have something that someone submitted. I gotta turn.
I can't
it so
look,
you can't
huh?
see it.
Okay.
You really can't. This is.
Not that stupid game again.
This is the greatest thrill of my life. I'm king of the world. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh no! We suck again!
So wait, somebody submitted this?
Someone said they wanted us to do this one.
Oh, so we're both in on it.
No, you. I already know what it is.
Oh,
I saw
okay.
the thing. So this is from Miss Brick on Brick.
No kidding. All right.
She came across something on eBay.
Oh, boy.
And let me pull it up here because I want to make sure it's still here.
While you're looking that up,
Yes.
do you remember that misprinted Stormtrooper or Ice Trooper, whatever it was?
Oh,
That
I think
on
it
eBay?
was a Shock Trooper.
Shock Trooper.
Yeah.
That was on the A-Fool podcast.
Yeah.
$250,000. I don't know.
Did you
I
buy
don't-
it?
Yeah, the shipping was what got me. I was gonna too, but like $150 for shipping. Well, heck with that. I couldn't afford that. But yeah, $250,000. Like that is just, it's asinine, man. Like what's dumber, posting that or buying it?
Buying it? I mean, anyone could post it.
Like like that is ridiculous, man. Yeah, 250, and it's messed up. And to Jabo's point, how are you gonna display it? Standing backwards to show off the misprint?
Yeah, I saw that. I was laughing. Okay.
What they need to do with that fig is send it to the island of misfit toys. That's where it belongs, with the other misfits. They can hang out and sing songs with that little weird lion thing that flies around, right?
Yeah.
That's where it belongs.
Okay.
But
so this is the set that we have.
Oh,
here.
I know this set. Yeah.
You know this set.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the creator. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That's not that's not an expensive one. That's the one that's.
The Lego Creator Carousel
Yeah.
from 2017. It's set 10257.
Yeah.
The person that's selling it, they have a feedback. It's 100% positive
Okay.
with a feedback rating of 232.
It's like, what the heck is
It's
that?
the bunny. Sorry.
A rabbit was like, okay. Yeah. I was like, ah.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he just came in.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
It appears to be sealed.
Okay. So this is a private seller selling this.
This is on eBay. Someone is selling it.
Oh.
I will let you pick the range. You tell me. I mean, don't be like, I have to be within $10 billion. Like, it can't be
10
that crazy. But you
billion.
can, I'll let you even be crazy.
Oh. Okay. Wait. Okay. But this is reasonable though, right?
No.
Oh, it's not.
No.
Because I was gonna say like maybe $400 max.
Is the range or what your vote is?
That's what my vote is for how much it would
You might
probably
want to
cost.
up your range.
To a private
I'm
seller.
going to help you people
There's
that want me
nothing-
to help him
it's
out.
like if it was the other one, I would say, you know which one I'm talking about.
The older
right?
one.
The older one that's not as detailed as this thing, but that goes for like $2,500, right? Maybe even $3,500 sealed. But so some person has this 100% feedback rating on how many, does it say how many sales or anything like that? Or?
Oh, I don't know. They just sent a picture of this. I couldn't find this exact
But this is the
listing.
picture.
This is the picture of the listing here. I don't want to scroll down too far. 'cause
yeah, I don't wanna spoil
give you
it.
the price. So, like, I can't go through the pictures.
Okay, so
but these other pictures look like
it's a ridiculous
sealed.
price is what I
It is a
going on.
ridiculous price. Correct.
Okay.
So, just to be clear, you're going to fall off the mountain. I'm just going to
I am?
Yeah, you will.
Okay, I'm going to go nuts here.
Okay.
50 grand.
Okay. What's the range you need to be within?
$10,000.
I'll let you go higher than that if you want. I don't care. I'll let you pick.
Okay.
You want
okay.
a range of
How
50
about
grand?
this? How about this? I will get. This is weird. This is weird. Okay, so let's just be absolutely silly here. Let's be $250,000 silly with the stupid clone trooper or shock trooper. I was shocked.
$250,000.
No. That's not my guess. But there's no. It can't be 6 digits. Please tell me he's not doing 6 digits with this. All right, let's do this.
I can't give away any
Let's
more.
go crazy. Let's do $100K with a $25,000 swing. Both ways. Do it.
You lose. You lose.
I don't even care, man. All right. Yeah, we saw that coming, I think. Okay, what what is this? Is this $10,000 each step? What are we doing here?
It's. I wasn't sure how to mix this in. I'm like, okay.
Are you serious?
Do you want to tell people? And they want $157 for shipping. Can you believe it?
180? $1,000 for a set that shouldn't cost more than $400 sealed in fantastic condition. What the heck was this guy smoking? Like he must have been on some fancy stuff when he posted that. How long has that been up, man?
It is not up anymore.
Oh, I should hope so.
However,
Somebody bought it.
If you'd like, did you want to go to... Because I went looking to see if I could find that listing.
Oh my goodness.
That one is no longer there.
Well, I should hope so. That is dumb.
Here is another seller
Wow.
that has this up.
Okay. On
They
eBay?
have a 100. They have a 100% positive rating,
Okay.
and they have a feedback of 472.
Ooh, okay, that's a decent number there. Okay.
So, how much do you think they're have
Same
theirs?
set? Mm-hmm. Same. It's a sealed set.
You can make an offer if you'd like, but how much? It's the same set. This one is not even sealed, actually.
Oh,
This one, it says, let me see what the description says. It says,
Was this-
a brand new, unsealed, unused, unopened, undamaged item. So the seals are cut, but I guess the bags are off.
Gotcha.
Is what they're saying.
Okay. So is this another submission from Miss Brick on Brick?
No, but
Oh,
this
you
is
found
what
this.
I found. This is currently the highest one, and maybe this should fall under Joey's stupid stuff.
Okay,
on
so
eBay.
this one is let's
this is the same set.
again. I'll shoot out a ridiculous number. Okay, 180,000 was just dumb. I mean that's ridiculous. So this one I'll say $8 grand. $8 grand.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you,
I'm gonna get it wrong.
the other one seemed sane.
No. No way.
Yes.
Okay then. 350 grand.
All right. Are we doing the same?
With $100,000 swing. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Okay, 350 grand.
350K.
And you're gonna be within 100,000.
$100,000 of that.
Okay. You lose. You lose.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. No. Is it 450?
It's 450,000. Is that not stupid?
I can't even with this.
I can't believe you stayed on.
I can't believe that. Yeah. Well, after seeing 180, you said it was more ridiculous. You said it sounded sane. I was like, okay.
You
Okay,
could
here
buy
we go.
3 almost for the same price.
Wow.
For an opened one.
Goodness. What's shipping?
I
What?
don't even remember.
Don't-
It
it
better
doesn't
be
even-
free.
Hey, free shipping. What a great perk. Come on, that's got to be,
Where's
that's where your cat sits on the zero. Like, brr. Okay, $450.
This is my favorite part. With a coupon code, I can get it down to $449,970. Wow, I can save $30. Thank you.
That,
It's so
I don't
dumb.
understand this.
Oh, it's free shipping. Free shipping.
Well,
It's a
hey,
bargain.
you got to buy it, man. Wow, I thought the shock trooper was stupid, man.
Well, it still is. They're both stupid, but
that
yeah, it
is-
just goes to show. Oh, and
cannot even
look at
believe
this that's
that.
up here.
Some of the biggest collections in the world aren't worth that much money.
We saw this a couple weeks ago. The Jurassic Park dinosaur.
Yeah.
Someone's selling it. They want 9,900 euros.
Wow.
So
$10,380.
And I think he ended up paying like.
Yeah, you got it for Justin.
It was a deal, evidently.
Yeah, you got a
That's
steal there, buddy.
great.
Nice job,
What is
man.
wrong with people? All right.
Wow.
Now we will.
Can we bring some sanity back to the show?
Okay, we'll use the same set. We're gonna do it 2 ways. You've got to pick the
Yeah, it got
original
me-
retail price of that
Got me
set.
worked up. The original retail price?
Yes.
It's $200. Yeah, it's $200.
Yep. Right on.
Well, I bought that set.
I know. Well, if people feel bad for you, I got to give you softballs. They made me, you know.
No, okay.
Hope Alex out. Come on, be nice to Alex.
That's not what I got from the comments.
That's what I
They just
got. I
like
don't
they
know.
like see me fall off. We got to see me fall off again.
Okay. Now we're gonna do a Used set. The last 6 months, complete used set on Bricklink.
Complete use set on Bricklink.
Yes.
Okay. Last 6 months.
Yep. What's the average price? And what's the range? Do you want me to give you within
maybe 20
I'll give
maybe
you within
20
$100 between
Oh,
all of
$100?
these. Because we're going to do
Wait,
it
it's the
one
same
at a
set.
Uh-huh.
In the last 6 months,
Yeah.
what has it sold for on average?
Yes.
Well, I
Used complete copy.
$350. $350. Well, ooh, hold on a second. I'm trying to remember. Well, you know what? I'll do no $350. I'll stick with $350. Come on, really? No. What the heck, man?
I thought you would. It's actually kind of surprising. The used price on this is $212.
Oh, I was high.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's not much more than when it was new.
How much do you think a sealed version of it is?
Oh, that's probably
Knowing everything you know now,
$280.
it's probably somewhere between $212,000 and $450,000. What number do you want
Let's
to
go right in the
with?
middle with that. Let's go $200K. No, I would say 270. 270. Well, yeah. Hey,
$50 away.
I did it. Wait, $50? How much? Well,
$319.
oh, okay.
So that's the average.
You know what's funny about that set? I bought an extra one as an investment set, and oh no, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Sorry, never mind. I was thinking of
the
some
mixer?
It wasn't the mixer. It was the Ferris wheel.
Oh, okay.
The Ferris wheel. Yeah, I think that was it. But that one,
Well, what about it?
well, I
Like, you
doubled,
can
I
tell
doubled
us-
my money
okay.
on it because I bought
I
it
thought
for.
you were
I think
going to tell
I
us
bought
the
it for
story because
$200,
it was a different set.
and I sold it on Bricklink for $400.
Okay.
And then the investor had one too, and I sold that for $400.
You mean the client?
The client. Sorry.
The client.
So that was a good investment set. So this one is not as good, apparently.
Yeah.
Not quite as good.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah.
Which is funny because the older version, like you mentioned, isn't
Yeah.
nearly as
No,
as neat
but
looking.
for some reason, people really like it.
Yeah.
And that goes for, over 2K, I think, used, I want to say. Maybe. I could be wrong. Maybe we should brought that one up.
We could look, but we're not going
But
to.
we're not gonna. We gotta move along. All right, guys.
right.
Well, I got some right. I fell off a couple times, so everybody's happy, right?
Like I told you, I knew this wasn't going to go well for you,
that-
but someone said it and it didn't
that-
make me laugh.
I didn't suck again. That guy sucked a lot.
No, if someone bought it, then that's the person that sucks.
Ultimate suck. Jeez. 450,
I know.
108, like that? Like, what is going on? Come on. There should be
Yeah.
eBay, dude, come on. Admins, come on. Let's be reasonable here, right? I think Mr. Gold at 5K is insane, right? But that's just, come on. You're just looking, I'm so frustrated at that. I hate that. That's just like, it drives good content, I guess, but man, like I don't have any words for that, so I will not say anything else. I mean, I have words, but I can't say them on camera.
Yeah, this is my channel. It's family friendly.
Beep, 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 beep.
What
right.
if I did that in an episode where like you were talking and I just put bleeps over you?
That's
like
right,
they
I
used to do
remember.
that on David Letterman, like unnecessary censorship or whatever. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, they really beep this time. Anyway.
All right.
All right.
Let's go on.
Shall we do some commentary on the community?
Let's do some commentary on the community.
It's time for community commentary on breaking news.
Girls only want boyfriends who have great skill.
I go.
All right, so we have one from the
Let's do some
Great.
community commentary.
great land of the North.
Great land of the North.
Yeah, Canada. Right?
Canada.
Yeah.
Our neighbors to the north. Hello,
Yes.
Canadians.
And this community commentary comes tariff-free.
Tariff-free community commentary. Wow.
We better get it in before they kick in.
We're going to start charging you guys
Sorry.
if you're outside of the U.S. Sorry about
Please
that.
don't start that. This is all about fun.
Sorry, I know. Yeah.
I mean,
All right,
at
let's
least
do
if you're going to do it in your Trump voice.
All right, enough of this. No one's getting out there for free. It's not fair. We export way more Well, no, we import way more than we export. It's not right. We got to make things right. So we got to make things American made. Right? That includes Lego podcasts. Even top 10 podcasts have to comply. Okay, trust me, I know.
You can get the A-Fools tariff-free, but not top 10.
That's right. All right, guys, let's do it.
All right. So this is from Tori Binning.
Hi, Tori.
We've heard from Tori before. Hello, Jason and Alex.
Hey.
Not only am I a fan of Lego, but I also had a car stereo with a removable faceplate once upon a time. That's how you know your podcast is for me.
I had one of those. It was so cool. You thought you were click, and you take it with you in your pocket.
Or you put it in the glove box. They're not going to check there.
No, they're not. It's like your shoe security system at the beach. Just put your wallet in your empty shoe. No one's going to look in there.
No one will think of that.
That's ultimate security, man. They look. They move on.
A couple of things to share today. First,
Yeah.
I too have the Ghostbusters Firehouse. But long ago decided not to include it in my city as it takes up too much
Space.
Speaking of that, I don't think we talked about it last week.
No, we did not.
I'm still in the reallocation phase of my city. I don't know if
reallocating your city?
I guess I should look before we do it. You'll notice the Ghostbusters Firehouse isn't there.
It's gone.
It's been
He
moved
hawked
up
it.
here.
He brought it to Bricks and Minifigs and hawked it for $150 of store credit.
You know, I should have sold it in December to Earl when I had the chance.
Yeah, you should have done it.
But
Woulda,
I
shoulda,
didn't.
coulda.
I moved it up here. And
It's
it
a good
works
spot.
better. I like it again, kind of.
He likes it again, kinda. There you go. You heard it here, guys.
Well,
It's a good spot for it.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyways, Tori says, my solution was to build a facade that I can put behind other buildings and get a similar effect. I'm pretty happy with the results and sent a few pics. So I'll show you those real quick.
Hey, ooh.
So you can see it's just the
Yeah.
front, which is kind of an interesting thing.
Yeah. It is interesting, I'll say.
Ooh,
Oh, we lost it.
it went away.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Get him back.
Here you can see how thick it is.
This is the 2D model, right?
Yeah, it's just a facade. But there it is in the city. You can see it back behind.
Gosh darn it, that doesn't look good.
What?
That looks good.
Oh, I just said, gosh darn it, that doesn't look good.
Oh, no, I said,
That's what
I
you
said, gosh
said.
darn, that looks good.
I
Gosh
said it
darn, that doesn't look good at all.
I'm like,
Gosh darn it.
That's the rudest comment on a community I've heard.
No, I was surprised at how good that looks.
Yeah. No,
Wow.
I was like, oh, that's actually pretty good.
I'll have to watch this back and kind of say, like, did I say it didn't look good?
Well, now I'm curious if I misheard you. I'm getting old.
Well,
Okay, second thing I wanted to comment on was a topic from a few shows ago.
Okay.
What set would you save from your collection if you were forced to? For me, it's one that I think Jason would appreciate. My autographed copy of The Escape of the Lost Tomb, set by Sala himself, actor John Rhys Davies. I met him at a comic expo in Calgary, Alberta, and he was very friendly and delivered a great panel. One-of-a-kind set to me and priceless. So,
Wow.
you can see there.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You see,
And it's nice because he personalized it and wrote a thing, you know, Tori, why does the floor move? I think that's kind of cool.
that is really cool. No, that's awesome.
Because that's
I
something
think
you're not going to be able to replace.
No, but
you know.
that's the
Your
thing.
Ghostbusters Firehouse
When
facade you can rebuild.
We can rebuild it. We have the technology and the bricks. But this is what's difficult for me personally when I get asked these types of questions is that it has to be something that has sentimental value to you, right? Like when Shy Time is My Time, he talked about the minifigures, the sig figs of people who he's friends with.
That and the signed brick wall.
Yeah, and,
I'm on the brick wall. Did you know that?
congratulations. I'm not cool that way, but when I think of my collection, I mean, there's some fantastic sets, things that I absolutely love. But as far as like that true sentimental value, the closest thing that comes to it is the airport shuttle. Because I just have my backstory on how much I wanted that and how many months I had to wait to get that and the dealing I had to do with my dad to get it into my collection.
I was wondering if it would be that boat. Isn't that your first Lego
and there's
set?
So it would be one of three sets probably. It would be either the cafe corner, maybe even two of them if I can grab them both because they're right together. Cafe corner.
I'm coming.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh shoot! I dropped a minifig. It's not complete. Those boxes are
Wait, I gotta get the boxes.
The boxes
too.
are worth $200, man.
You need the manuals. Get the manuals.
The manuals. They're in different boxes. I'm dead. I would just be dead. And Mindy be like, he's in the basement again. I'm not getting him out. She's not hauling my butt out of there up those stairs.
So Cafe Corner.
Cafe Corner. I would love to get the airport shuttle, but that's not happening. I'm not grabbing the airport shuttle in its completedness, you know. So that's not going to make it out. Or the Ghostbusters Firehouse. I really like that set for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
That would be one of the things. That's
Yeah,
funny.
it's one of my favorite sets. In fact, in my city, it is kind of my favorite set. I just love how it looks.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I never
I really like it.
Like if I had probably 100 guesses, that would not have been
Really?
on there.
No kidding.
Because the way I look at it, like Shai's point was
Yeah.
he would save things that he couldn't replace.
Yeah.
And that could be replaced. And that's why I wouldn't think
Well, sure.
of that. Like I think that would
Yeah.
be easier to replace than the airport shuttle.
I don't know. Like what? I guess by default, the most expensive set. You know, my Millennium Falcon. I don't know, but like I don't have this emotional connection to it. Like it's a cool big set. I like it for the reason that it's one of the biggest Lego sets there is out there and the most expensive. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And it gets a lot of oohs and ahs from people who visit, right? But I'm not getting out there with my entire collection. So it just like, all right. So, but I don't have anything like that. That has. I wish I did though. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I wish I had something special like that. That has like, oh my gosh, this is like my prized possession,
I'm
other
kinda
than my
sad
family,
you
that
didn't
I would run out the door with.
I'm sad you didn't say my Jason's Bricks in 5 sig fig.
I wouldn't be able to find you. You move around a lot in my city, I've noticed.
I do.
Yeah. I think your sig fig
Why
has
did
moved.
you move me?
Well, Mindy moved you once in an episode, and then I moved you because I keep rebuilding, and you're always in the way. I'm like, I gotta get this guy out of the way. Holy
I
crap!
was gonna show you this one too.
Never mind, I'm making the effort. At $10,000.
Selling their airport shuttle. So that $6,000 one we saw in the classifieds
That's
is a good deal.
That's a great deal, apparently.
Who's buying this?
$10K.
A used set.
Wow, wow, wow.
I mean, it's the box, I guess.
There you have it, folks. Wow. Never mind. I'm gonna make the effort to get the airport shuttle out with $10,000.
Yeah.
My goodness. No, I don't know. I don't have anything. I don't know. Maybe I do, and I'm just forgetting about it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, a couple things. I mean, like we talked about, you know, I would probably save the Oswald Theater.
Yeah.
It probably really isn't
That's one
worth
of a kind.
anything to
Well,
anybody.
yeah, but
me.
I totally get it.
But there's also that story behind it.
Yeah,
It means a
yeah.
lot to me. Like, I didn't know this thing even existed. I'm like the only one on YouTube making any content about Oswald. I didn't know it existed. Yeah, I'm a real fan, I guess. But I found out, and it was like, I have to have this. Oh, I want that.
I want that.
And then, I'm looking on like weird German and Swiss sites, trying to use my poor German to read. And then, Andrea's helping me get that. I mean, that right there is something that means more than a lot of these things, I mean, I have the $500 Shadow ARF Trooper, but I'd rather save that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing, kind of like this, I have that set over there, that sealed. You won't be able to see it where I'm pointing, but you can see it. The one in the windowsill.
Turn
there.
around.
I know. Sorry, you got.
Oh yeah, right. I know what
The
you're talking
sealed Haunted Mansion set.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done a video on that actually. I might have put it in a members only, but it's signed by one of the Disney Imagineers that.
Oh, that's right.
Built. He's the one that
He's
designed.
the dude that's like 90 plus
attraction.
years old,
He's
right?
95.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah.
And I'm just gonna guess he may be that may be the only set he's ever signed.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So, stuff like that is cool to me because
Yeah.
I went and met him. We did the tour and he signed it for me. So, yeah. So I understand what you're saying. Because most of this stuff, it could be replaced. Even upscaled Oswald, I could rebuild.
I don't know.
Rebuild him.
Maybe like my old 90s space sets. Yeah. I try to grab they're in a tub. Kelton has them still. I think he's wrapping that up all now. He's done the video on all of the sets that he borrowed from me.
The space ones.
The space ones, yeah. So I guess if it went in flames and he's got him out of my house, hey, that's great. Woo!
Whew, at least I have
That worked out. Jeez.
Do you want to do a video on his monorail and his cafe corners and just keep everything good at someone else's
that's right.
house?
I have this like rotation where I always got something of value somewhere else. Kind of like what Earl has, Mardi Gras Man 2-3. He's got the off-site storage.
Well, who was it? Mothra that said she keeps her Ghostbusters firehouse at the eBay warehouse or whatever, the Amazon warehouse.
That's good. It's there.
Yeah.
It's there.
So, anyways, that is a cool set. That set signed by John Rhys Davies.
Yeah, man. That is awesome.
You know, I tried to get that set signed.
What happened?
Did I tell you?
Did he just laugh at you?
So the last, well,
Sorta.
they had, hey,
man.
they had the last Indiana Jones that came out. Was that last year? I think it was last year.
It was fairly
Dial
recent.
of Destiny.
Yeah.
They did the premiere here, over at the district, and John Rhys Davies was here for it.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was like a fundraiser for this charity, and my cousin was coming up. I'm like, oh, we'll go see it, and so I bought these tickets. You know, it was more than I should probably paid, but it was for charity, and I was like, I'll get it signed.
For a good
Little
cause.
did I know you wouldn't really get a chance to meet him.
Little did he know.
But it was cool because he was in the theater, and he actually stayed for the whole movie, which was kind of neat.
What a
Because
guy.
I would have thought he showed up and been like, hey,
Alright,
thank you for
peace
watching,
out.
and then, you know,
I
the
gotta
movie
go.
starts and he disappears.
Yeah.
But no, he was there at the end, so.
What a guy.
But it was cool, you know, and he did interview, you know, and I got to see that. But anyways, yeah, I didn't get a chance to get it signed. So you did. Good on you.
Maybe when we're
think that's
95 years old, people will want our signature on a Lego
Should
set.
we do, I was thinking about that. Should we offer people? We're going to start signing things for people.
Oh, jeez. Hey, we signed that Star Trek Blue Brick set, didn't we?
I know.
For the
I
winner
gave
of
it to Joe.
To Joe, that's right. He won the
Like,
contest.
man, you ruined the resale value on this.
You signed it. That's like graffiti, man.
It's already not worth it. Lego. Now you even made it
I gotta
less.
pay to give this thing away.
Okay.
Good stuff.
And by the way, on your February 25th show, you talked about a fantasy set that had glass doors on the bathrooms.
Yeah.
We bought a 60s bungalow in 2019.
Oh, no.
And every single interior door, including bathrooms, was a glass door.
No kidding. That's just the craziest thing to me,
First
man.
thing to be replaced as we conducted a renovation.
That is like
I would imagine it was.
worse than those massive like 1-inch gaps on public bathroom stalls.
Oh, yeah.
You
Well,
know?
it's like a 3-foot gap on the bathroom
Jeez.
stall.
Like, anybody in there? Oh, never mind. Yep, I see you. Hey, just read my Lego
Can
magazine.
you imagine your guests? Where's the bathroom? It's down
Right
the
there, like,
hall.
oh,
You're just standing in the hall watching this in their
don't
face.
worry, we won't walk by.
I would be like, I'm good.
I'm good. I'll hold it.
Hold it.
I'll just go in your backyard instead. Jeez. If you want Scotty's tissues.
Oh, man. That is funny. Speaking of fantasy, someone asked a few weeks ago for behind the scenes of the pan, like your
that's
behind the
right.
scenes of the land. So I did get a survey. They asked me, they showed me some,
Survey says.
they asked for my input on some potential sets to come out. They
That's
got some
cool.
pretty cool things. I kind of
Is that
described them to you.
Yes, that
like,
sounds
oh.
amazing.
So we'll see what comes of it.
Yeah, it's
So-
pretty cool stuff. Oh, speaking of surveys.
And they're different. Like I don't feel like they're like totally different than
What-
anything else
you-
out there.
Yeah, and they're very unique. In fact, if Lego came out with them, I think, man, Lego would do well to do something like that. But the interactiveness of them, that was something pretty cool. I mean, Lego does that okay. Like they had the Pac-Man arcade. That was all right. But the stuff you were showing me, I was like, whoa.
And I thought this was interesting because this seems like it's
impressive.
more pre-production stuff that they were asking me
that is-
questions about. You know, so
He's
they're
got
getting input for some of that.
input
So
here.
we'll see.
He has some sway with the company and what comes out.
Kind of big deal.
It's kind of a big deal here. Yeah. But I was going to say,
Yes.
like the survey, not to one up you or anything, but you just said that.
Oh, you didn't win, so you don't get any gummies.
That's all right. I've eaten too many gummies, guys. My entire life, I've eaten way too many. I'm over my limit for my entire lifetime. All right, I achieved that like 10 years ago. Irregardless, I got the survey from Bricklink on Series 5.
Oh yeah.
And I'm very excited to be in the, I don't want to say running, but being able to participate in early review.
To be considered?
To be considered. You know, there's no guarantee I'll get one. There's like 16 ambassadors that I noticed that were on that email. A lot of big names that you recognize, obviously, but...
Like Alex Nunez.
Like Alex Nunez, yeah, that guy. But yes, this is Series 5. This is the one that I think it has the most highly voted on design, and that is the Transylvania one. I'm missing the name of it. Something in Transylvania.
Castle.
It doesn't. I don't think it says castle. It's something about Transylvania. Like, you know, obviously we all know what I'm talking about, and that's going to be obviously everybody's number one choice, which was mine, right? So I put that as number one, not expecting to get it, right? I think that one of the other big channels is probably going to get that. Second one was the Thieves of Tortuga. I thought it was a cool set as well. It fits well with the Pirates theme. Third one was the Antique Shop. That one I'm going to get regardless. I want to get that. So even if I don't get
You're
a
not
review,
going to get it irregardless?
Irregardless of if I get a review or not, I will purchase that. And because I think that's cool. I think that'll look great in the city. And then my fourth choice was the popcorn thingy.
Oh, the popcorn cart.
Yeah, the popcorn
That's the
cart.
one I probably will get for sure
Yeah?
out of that. I do like that one.
And then my last one is the Mushroom Village, right? And if I get that, someone else is going to get it.
Yes! I am so hoping. Alex, I know you watched this.
And that's all right. That's all right. I'm happy to
I've
participate.
never asked you for anything. Well, maybe to be interviewed, but you know, that was promoting your
Yeah,
stuff.
you kind of did. Yeah.
But we want to see it. Speaking of BDP,
Yeah.
as of the filming of this, we have 1 day and 15 hours left.
Yeah.
Do you think the train's going to sell out?
It hasn't moved. Yeah,
But
that's
look
like
how close
that's
it is.
like
It's so
28,500 is what that looks like to me.
Yeah.
That is so close. But the thing is, you know what's fun? I was thinking about this earlier this week. In fact, I thought, you know what, and I'm not saying me. I think generally speaking, AFOLs, who I'm talking about, like people who've been in the hobby, like you and I, like the AFOLs, and a lot of you guys who watch this channel.
Adventure in Transylvania.
That's it. Adventure in Transylvania. Really cool looking. Oh man, I love that. That's gonna be tough to get. But here's the thing. I just said that's gonna be tough to get. How do I know that? And it's not because we know that it got the most votes, whatever, blah blah blah. But generally speaking, you can look at the 5 designs and say that's gonna sell out. That's gonna sell out. That will do well, but it won't sell out. Or this is gonna be 7,000 to 10,000 max, right? And generally speaking, not always, we go back. We always can say like, yeah, we were pretty darn close on that, right?
Yep.
Now, from a Lego perspective, if it gets past that 3,000, it's a success, right? So far, there's been no
At least that's what he's told us.
round. That's what he's told us. Yeah, there's been no round where it has not been funded.
Everything has been funded.
Everything has been funded, right? Whether it's like 7,000 or 30,000.
But it looks like a couple of these, you know, they're not tremendous. You know, that Merchant Boat and the Riverside Scholars.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't help but wonder if Riverside, you know, some of the people bought it as the knockoff model.
Yeah, and that had
Yeah,
some
I
competition there. That's something to consider. I don't know. But Series 5 has got it's got some good designs in there,
Yeah.
and I'm excited
How
about
many of the
that.
5 do you think will sell out?
Transylvania will.
Okay.
I know that. I think Thieves of Tortuga will go halfway. I think at 15 to 20,000 on that one. Mushroom Village, I forget.
I bet that will sell out.
The other one sold out. So I think the follow-up on this one is going to be popular.
I think that will sell out.
And
I think the popcorn wagon, if I had to guess, I would say it will sell out.
That will do very well. That will be in the 20,000s, close to selling out.
All of them that have been under $100, and I think
I've always gone out, yeah.
Isn't this $50?
That's going to be 55. Wait, they don't have prices on them yet.
We don't have prices yet.
I would guess that's going to be
it's $50.
$55 to $60.
I bet it's $50. $49.99. That's my guess.
I'd say I'm willing to bet 60, but we shall see.
All right. Well, there you go.
The antique shop, I think that's very niche. I don't know that people are going to go. So I think that's going to be the one that's kind of like on the mid-low.
See, I look at that one. I think that could do well for city builders. So I think
That's
modular
me.
fans
Yeah.
will be looking to pick that up. And it's probably going to be, what, $189?
Yeah, $170, $180 is what I'm thinking. Hopefully it's not 200 because that would be too much for it.
I think that'll...
But yeah, hotel and the something in Transylvania, adventure, or whatever, it doesn't matter. That'll be 280 to 300. That thing there, yeah.
That one? Oh,
Yeah.
I bet it's
Probably
it's gonna be
300.
$400.
No way. It's not going to be $400.
Yeah.
No
Isn't
way.
this
There's no way.
This is the max number of pieces, isn't it?
4,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's going to be like okay. The 3,997 pieces I think was for the
The Fortress?
Yeah.
That one was $379, right?
No, it was $300.
No, I think it was more.
Oh, this isn't going to show the prices anymore. No, it's $300, man.
I thought it was. I don't know. I bought it. So.
So there was that. The closest one we've had to $400 was the Mountain Fortress.
That's what I
That
was
was
talking
$380. I'm
what I
sorry.
was talking
You're
about.
sorry. That was $380. I'm talking about the Forceman's Hideout. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
That
That's what I
was
was like,
that
I
was
thought it was
$300.
$379. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. That is that was $380, and that was a great set. I have one of those for sale in my store. Very cheap.
Very cheap.
Very cheap. Yeah, very reasonable price. Yeah.
What's
I'm just looking-
$180,000.
I'm just looking. Oh my goodness! Can you imagine?
Put it on eBay.
Just put it on eBay. $500K. See if I get a bite.
Or best offer.
Oh, OBO.
They all said that. Just point that out.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, anything else? But yeah, I'm excited for it. We'll see. We'll see what I get. If I don't get anything, that's great. I've gotten amazing sets from BDP. I bought a lot. I think I've been half and half on all the designs I got. Half I paid for, and half I've got from the early review process.
Yeah.
But I know I'm kind of fanboying here with it because I am. I love the BDP. Not all the sets I go crazy for, but there's always like one or two designs in each one that I go, oh, that is awesome. Yeah. Like finally, some awesome, and it's rapid fire. Like it's not a fast process between when you see the prices and pre-order it to when you get it. It's slow. I get it, but man, just like we saw the box last week in the episode. It is awesome when it comes in the mail. I mean, look at that.
Especially when it comes before Alex's.
Seriously, man. Hopefully I have it by
You
time.
ordered this one, right?
Yeah.
That's the one you're waiting for.
Yeah. It's in process.
Maybe by this time it's come out. Or maybe it's lost. Who knows?
Struggle is real. But I know there's a lot of people who have kind of a bad taste in their mouth with it because of the exclusivity, the very small amount that are produced, and the scalpers give it a bad name too. There's all that, right?
I think the higher quantity though has taken away some of that.
Yes, I think so.
And I
too.
also, because I think the first one we saw initially, people were crazy amounts of money. I think that those prices have come down. Like they might go for a little more, but you're not getting double or triple like you were before.
No.
Now you might maybe you make $50 on a $400 set or something like that.
Yeah, if they're producing 5,000, you bet.
Well, then you'd
bet.
make a lot more. But
Yeah.
Anyway, now Transylvania, even though they're going to make 30,000, I think that one's still going to be a lot.
I think so too. Because and I hate to be kind of like the person that, because I do recognize that me posting videos saying that this one's going to be popular. Make sure you're online right when that goes. Kind of adds to that, right?
So, all right, we haven't agree to disagree. We haven't done this in a while.
Let's do it.
This just came to me.
All right, let's do it, man.
It's okay to buy a second copy of the Transylvania Castle
Okay.
for the purpose of resale. We're going to just be upfront about this because you have to buy it in the first couple hours, if not minutes. That's the way it's going to be. You can only buy 2. Everyone's limited. I'm assuming it's the same rules there.
Yeah.
So, is it okay to buy 2 if you're going to get it just to resale? Or even just one? Is it okay to buy 1 just to resale? You ready?
Gosh, I hate this, you guys. All right, go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
We agree.
Well, we've talked about it before.
I'm hesitant to agree because I don't like it. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I've heard people say, look, you need you know, what's the difference between a scalper and a reseller
Yeah,
and
this
investor?
has been-
You've got to buy it when it's coming up to retirement.
Yeah.
If you don't buy it in the first 5 minutes, that's like the time it's coming up to retirement. So you
Yeah.
got to buy it.
But this,
I don't know.
but you can look at this as being greedy. Like, oh, I'm going to take advantage of my my place in the queue to buy this. You know, knowing that there's a good chance. You don't know. There's no guarantee that it's going to be like double or triple its price. There's no guarantee of that.
You don't.
You don't
So
know
you're
that.
taking the risk.
It is a risk. Yeah.
You know, because you bought.
I bought
the
Mountain
first round. You
Fortress.
bought two,
Yeah.
and then you were questioning yourself.
Yeah.
I remember having that conversation, and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
and it
Especially
turned
that
out-
day that it charged. I remember that conversation.
That was a tough one. And the people who buy
Did you
two of
make so
each
much
one-
money? Are you ready? Is that why Mindy quit her job? Because you sold your Bricklink sets so cheap or so expensive?
I sold my Bricklink sets because she was not working.
Yeah.
That's how desperate I got. I didn't want to sell them. I thought they were cool. I was going to collect them, but I was like, oh man, let's put them out there. Now someone bought the old train engine shed pretty quick, but I didn't sell it for a lot of money. I just basically broke even, and basically that's what I'm trying to do with the Mountain Fortress. But
Yeah.
but anyway, no, we agreed there. So
Are you going to buy a second one?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. I'm just going to try for one. But I will say this, guys, as I'm adding it to my cart and I see that it's available, I am going to be tempted to put the number 2 in there. I will be tempted. But here's the thing. I'm confident. But here's
What
the
if they
thing.
send you one?
But that's just
then
the
are you going to
thing.
buy one?
I probably won't. I'll probably just enjoy the show of it just going because I'm like, well, I just want my antique. So I'm going to be a lot less stressed if I get it. I'm like, whew, I got it. I'm good. I just want to get my antique shop. I'm good with my antique shop.
Do you know what would be hilarious to me?
What's
if
that?
they do send you that one, because they send it to you like in that big garbage bag.
Yeah, right.
And I
garbage
this is
bag.
you should, if you decide you're done with land, because this would end your land time. I get it. You should sell it, sealed set. It's just loose pieces in a bag. We're like, what is that?
That's how I got it. That's sealed. I
sealed.
never opened it. Oh
It's
my
still
gosh.
tied at the top.
Still got it. It's a twisty tie.
Sorry, I remember the first time you pulled that last one out for me. I was like, what the heck is
What
that
the
garbage?
heck is that?
There's like a bird in there, and I don't know what this is.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, we
Okay.
don't get the boxes, guys. We don't get the boxes. It's time for comments. It's kind of catchy.
Oh, this is the comments for when we talked about the
Oh yeah, what is
channel.
what is the name of this?
A list of top 10 Lego podcasts.
That's right. Breaking news: the 25th. There is a list of top 10 of top Lego podcasts. Yeah, this should be.
Because who knew?
Nobody knew.
I can't wait to. By the time this has come out, A-Fools will have already had an episode. But I'm really, really waiting for Friday's episode.
It's going to be awesome, guys. It's going to be awesome. Okay, let's see. Tynavel. Oh, we're doing comments officially, just so y'all know. All right. Tynavel, congratulations on being the top 10 Lego podcast. You guys deserve it. Thanks. Well, we were definitely aspiring there. Mardi Gras Man 23 says, number 10. Well, if it's on the internet, it must be true. Yes. Level Up Rob says, I like Star Trek too. Chef Eddie.
What about Cheers? Did you like Cheers?
Cheers. Cheers. Engage and cheers. Excuse me. All right. Chef Eddie says, I can't believe you guys are showcasing those fake Chinese rip-off gummy blocks. I only buy official Lego gummy blocks. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. There you go. Joe Bowling, continuing the Simpsons reference about paddling. Talking about Star Trek during breaking news. That's paddling. No subscribing to Jason's channel. That's a paddling. Complaining about the agree or disagree paddles. Oh, you better believe that's a paddle.
that's a paddling.
Oh my gosh, hold on, I need some water. It's been a
Do you
long
want to do
night.
the next one? Joe Bowling says, Jason cheers Mindy, non-Trekkie poll question vote and wonders why Alex won't join his channel.
That's betrayal. The betrayal.
Maybe that's why Mindy joined my channel as a member.
Man.
She's like, oh, I don't have to worry about
Gotta have
Star
a talk
Trek
with that
stuff
lady.
there.
The Chris Bricks. The number 10 Lego podcast gets a lot of its content from the number 13 Lego podcast. You both make entertaining content. Yes, we do, I guess. Thrill Master.
You know what would have made me more excited?
What's that?
If they were number 2.
That would be awesome.
We could make so many jokes about that.
So, like the number 2 podcast.
The number 2 podcast brought to you by Scotty's.
The number 1 loser. If you need to take a number 2, look no further than the A Fool podcast. Sponsored by Scotty's Dishes. All right, Thrillmaster. Sorry, Will. While Alex plays with his toy ship, let's talk about Lego. That was fun. I like playing with that thing. The torpedoes. We got to bring that thing back. Brick trains. I want to recount. Oh, there's a response to it. Is there? Oh, I don't see the response. Do you see it?
Yes. Alex just admitted it's padded stats, LOL.
Ah, yes, Mardi Gras man. Thank you for that.
Is that the comments? Is that
we
what
were padding
recounting?
padding the stats. I think I actually admitted to that. Oh, it's fixed. It's fake. Mardi Gras man 2-3. The stinger for the pricing game is my favorite. Oh no, we suck again. Cracks me up every time. Me as well. I love it.
Speaking of cracks him up, we need someone to get that on film. Send him a question so we can bring back Roscoe Peacock trains. What the heck did Earl say?
Yes, we do. Hey, Heather from Heather's Little Corner says, LOL, that's hilarious. I don't even think I have been on an episode. Well,
she's a contributor. You must have. I don't know.
This is your claim to fame here, Heather. Sorry about that. Brick trains, sports ball.
You got to read this next one.
Okay, Tony Hooper.
Yes.
It's grapeseed oil, not rapeseed.
It's not. Look it up.
Grapeseed oil.
If you Google it, it tells you.
Grape, also called grapeseed or grape oil, is a vegetable oil derived from the seeds of grapes. Rapeseed.
I'm aware of grapeseed oil. However, that's not what this is. If you look it up, it's a thing.
The more you know.
Joe replied to it.
Read the response.
I forgot what started this, but I had never heard of grapeseed oil until now. But grapeseed oil and rapeseed oil are both real. Oh, see, Joe's got our back.
It is real.
I first heard of rapeseed oil as something
Hey, back in the army days.
as something used for what? To make metal rust resistant. Canola oil is a food grade type of rapeseed oil. Things I never thought I'd learn on Breaking News. No wonder it's the number 10 Lego podcast. Because we don't talk about Lego. That's right.
Jeez. Kona Dog B. I always enjoy watching your podcast. Number 1 on my list. The Fools are 1B of Lego podcast. What do you guys think about Mattel Bricks? We'll see what IP they have, but competition is always good for consumers. I agree about competition.
I would agree.
I don't have an opinion about their bricks, though.
I can't say anything because we haven't seen any.
Yeah, we'll have to wait.
I guess that's the question. Should we do another agree to disagree?
Here we go. Wow, 2 in one episode?
I know. It's like, whoa, we're really making up. The Mattel brick announcement is going to turn into a big nothing burger.
Oh, my goodness. All right, let's ready.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we all see this coming a
I think
mile
that's
away,
what's
right? Yeah.
Although it is funny because the day they released it, was the birthday of Lego.
Oh,
Did you not
them
put that
fighting
together?
words. Apparently, that's a
That
big
was the
deal.
day they unveiled it. So
I think you've all heard about this other criminal who stole the moon. Apparently, this is a big deal. But I am worried about it? No. My favorite line of that movie that Minnie and I quote a lot. In terms of money, we have no money. Should probably start updating your resumes. All right, One Clever Pig. I love the episodes where Alex has hyperactive toddler energy and Jason assumes the role of exhausted parent. He just sits patiently until Alex runs out of gas. Then comes the inevitable, are you done? Congrats on the top 10 Lego podcasts. Watch out, Mr. Beast. Who?
yeah, I don't know. He wasn't on the list. We beat him.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Well, the pitch meeting for that came out, the one that they did on Amazon Prime. It's hysterical, man. Hysterical. Watching the pitch meeting of movies rather than the actual movies or shows themselves is tight. All right. Where am I? Jimbo Bricks. Poor Jason. He really is suffering through all the Star Trek talk. Yeah, we all feel bad for him. Island Bricks 6919. I listened to all the podcasts you mentioned. What a nerd. Wow. Really?
What do you
Congratulations.
do with your, do you like have a job? I mean, you must be doing it while you work.
Yeah, I assume so. Or his job is listening to Lego Podcast.
That's what he does. He's the one that created the list.
I'm a professional podcast listener, and I rank you guys number 10. Sorry. You just aren't that good. Man.
That's all right.
All right. Congratulations on being the premium choice when compared to those part-time old blokes.
Whoa.
Wow. Dang, homie. Kylie Jones. What gets more views, Jason's Oswald videos or Jabo's Fabuland videos?
I'm going to go with Jabo's Fabuland videos.
There you heard it here, folks. Thank you for putting how to pronounce your
They did
name
last
there.
time. He screwed it
Well,
up.
he or she put it at the end, right?
I don't think, well, I don't know.
Irregardless. Saba Eric F. Maybe it still seems
That
awkward.
was so smooth.
So really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Man.
Someone else's tongue.
I just want to say sabotage. Now every
if
time.
you're Earl, you can. You just rename people.
Tylenol and what's the other one? I can't remember. Whatever. Now every time the word space.
Sega Bricks.
Sega Bricks. Yeah, that's the other one.
cheap.
Yeah. All right. Now every time the word space comes up in conversation, like when my wife and I are discussing rearranging some furniture, I launch into my best impression of Alex by saying, space! My wife thinks I'm crazy. What have you guys done to me?
We've heard people say
Yes,
stuff like that.
I am
Like
so
the person
sorry.
that's like, I'm on the job
just
site
can't
for
help it.
construction.
Hey, you guys, there's some space out there. Like, you okay, man?
My daughter,
I am.
my daughter doesn't watch the podcast and she does it.
Does she really? Oh, wow.
When we
See,
were driving home,
you don't
she's
even have to
like,
watch.
Space.
Space. The 10th podcast. These are... Okay, I'm sorry. It's Tylenol or Tylenol. Suggestion for new segment. Oh, boy, here we go. Ready?
We love that. We're out of content here, so.
I see the word already. Update from Alex about Club X and the Market Street purchase.
What's the update, Alex?
The update is I've been too darn busy to do anything about my downtown rebuild for 2 straight weeks now. It has been a struggle, man. I just need time and space. But don't worry. Club X is coming. It has to come. One way or the other. We're going to add Club X. It is the, well, as Spock would say, the logical thing to do. Right, Spock? Indeed, Captain. Gosh.
Judy.
So late right now. Not as late as the A-Fools record, I might add. Those guys, like, they stay up late, and then they get up so dang early. At least Joey does.
He's like, I got to be to work in 3 hours.
I got to go to work in a few hours. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, do you not sleep?
Maybe he does it at work.
Hey, oh, that's how you do it. He's making plastics. I love when he starts spitting out those really complex words about plastics. I'm like, whoa. It's like when my wife starts talking to me about, like, medical terms. I was like, I have no idea.
So you're not
saying.
big into cellulose acetate and
No.
ABS and
No. I mean, I kind of go like, oh, that's a material. Uh-huh.
That's plastic.
That's
I think they're
plastic.
talking about plastic.
Yeah.
Lego's made out of plastic. They hate plastic.
Yeah. Judy. Hey, Judy. All right. Hey, Jude. All right. Great episode. So funny. So funny. Hey, we're like the top 10 funniest episode. I have been away from stuff for a while, but I am making my way back in. Well, that's great. I have a backlog of videos to watch between Breaking News and A Fool podcasts. Some downtime is coming up following another eye-related surgery, so I can watch and listen to catch up. I hope that your trips went well. They went well. Thank you, Judy,
Yes.
and I hope everything is going
Hope
well
your eye surgery
with
went
your
well.
surgery. Yeah, wow. Hopefully you can both listen and watch. Caribou Bricks Creations. I'm still sticking with Hobbiton as my answer. Well, you have a right to do that.
Yep.
Let's see. Ty Novell. Love it when Alex reads Rapeseed and blushed. Rapeseed.
I liked it when Mindy walked by at that moment.
Rapeseed.
What are you guys talking about?
Nothing.
What is this podcast about?
Yeah. Just put this in front of me. It's the same color. He also says, I'm still waiting for the day Alex unpacks the box of Star Trek stuff on camera on an episode. The light and sounds Enterprise was awesome. See, there you go, Jason. Let's see here. John Powell. I watch channels because of the personality rather than the content. I enjoy seeing whatever you're doing at the time. It doesn't have to be a big production video to be interesting. I've watched channels that became so stressed out after becoming popular because they thought they had to make big production videos instead of the simple things that made them popular. That's true.
Well, you don't have to worry about us.
Worry about us doing that stuff.
We're not big and we don't care about production.
Yeah. Some even make videos crying about the stress.
Yeah.
And decided to, really? Like literally crying? Wow, that's rough. Later they would come back and find everyone had jumped ship and moved on, including myself. I guess it's the Gen X in me, but I don't have the time or inclination for empathy because someone's channel became popular and they couldn't handle it. Boo-hoo. Sorry for the rant, but I've seen it happen multiple times and it plucks my nerves. Well, I'm glad that we are still people that you watch, man.
He means we're glad we're not
We're
popular.
glad that we haven't hit that massive claim to fame yet. But when we do, I'll be sure to
still
have
recording?
a nervous
Oh, good.
breakdown. All right. Let's have a nervous breakdown. Well, okay. Alex and Jason have a nervous breakdown because they're too big and popular. I can't handle it. It's too much.
The pressure of breaking news.
This is too hard to build.
Finding the
Sorry,
prices, I just
I
can't.
don't want to make fun of people, but I don't know. I've never heard of that before. But wow, I
No,
believe
there
you.
are people. But you know what?
That's too bad,
it doesn't
man.
matter because like it's just like your own job, right? I've seen people get promotions and then they're freaked out.
Yeah.
That, because it's the
yeah,
same kind of
yeah.
thing, right? It's like, well, I've done this and I've got to keep up that same level of success. That's why I'm glad no one watches my videos. I don't have to worry about who's going to watch the next one. They didn't watch the last one.
Thanks for stopping by.
Kind of like Joe's comment a couple times ago. When I get to that 1K subscribers, I'm going to have a party.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
That's right. That's right. Brittany A. McCubbin. I don't know if you would lose subscribers if you didn't upload for 6 months, but I have binge watched channels unsubscribe. But as soon as I subscribe, they would no longer get recommended to me. Oh.
That does happen. You have to go to the subscribe tab, I find.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it doesn't show on my recommended as much.
So the moral of the story is don't subscribe and you'll get the content, I guess.
This is on my channel. Don't people don't
sorry.
subscribe?
Sorry about
Jeez.
that. I'm just saying, generally speaking. Jeez. Thanks for that. Guleri, great episode. I love that raw laughter from Mindy when talking about the poll near the end. Also, the commercial with Spool Time and the grunt. This podcast is for you when you take that reference. Old guy, new episode. Thanks for keeping it up. Well, thank you. We try. Delson's Brooks build. The show and tell at the beginning was amazing and fun. More show and tell in the future. You got it. We got a box of crap, Star Trek crap that we're going to go through. I'm with you, Alex. School was the worst when I was younger. Number 10 is a huge accomplishment. Congratulations. Well, thank you. It's great what you can accomplish when you don't even know you're trying.
That's right. We didn't even know there was a list.
He says, Price Hiker is the best stinger. Yes, it is. Really good. And also, two-year episode is amazing. Hands down, best anniversary episode ever. Really? Wow, thanks, man. That was high praise.
It was the best second anniversary episode we've ever done.
That was really amazing. I don't know if we'll ever top that one. I understand not doing anything special. Yeah, well, special. We are special. Baker Bricks. I found Alex's channel because of his Lion Knights Castle review. I was getting into castle theme and looking for information on the new sets. I found Alex and haven't left since. Well, that's awesome. Alex's castle layout has grown his channel, even if it was only me. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Baker Bricks. I appreciate that, man. Cool. I have really loved building that castle layout in my city. It's been a fun project of mine. And I'm glad that you've been enjoying it, enjoying the ride. Bricks in space. Love that. Thanks for commenting, just so I could do that. Congrats on the top 10. The quality shows. Thanks. Pasta Jensen, is he trying to say rapeseed in a different language? I don't know. Rapsoya.
Rapsoya.
And last but not least, Patrick, 6813, need a bigger mountain or a bigger boat.
We'll see what we can do. It's hard to transport if it gets too big. And I gotta store it.
Storing. It's the things we do. It's tough, guys. It's tough. Like our moving crew and our moving van and all our production crew. It's a lot, you know.
I did come in a moving van last time.
You did, yeah. Great stuff. Hey, great episode. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, check out the number 13 podcast, The 8 Fools. They're a lot of fun to see. And of course, if you want to see a top 10 content, well, you found it right here, right
You
now.
already did.
So congratulations on that, you guys, man. And thanks for your comments. That was a lot of fun. Am I missing anything? We got everything? Good stuff?
I think we got it all.
All right, guys. Well, fantastic stuff. And hopefully we have a sponsor this time. Thanks for watching. And until next time, but as always, we would like to thank
Today's sponsor.
Jason in Fabulous. Jason in Fabulous.
Hello, Jason. Help me!